Back, everyone. On Saturday, the Spartans will travel to Kinnick Stadium to play the Iowa Hawkeyes. The Hawkeyes are currently 1-1 on the season. The Spartans are also 1-1. However, the Spartans, as you know, are coming off the big win against the Wolverines. I was looking at the history of this series because I know the Spartans don't tend to play very well at Kinnick Stadium. And in fact, it's been 7 years since they've played there. However, in the last 20 years, they are 2-5. However, they've won the last 2 games there. And the overall series is in favor of the Hawkeyes, 23-22-2. The thing about the Wolverines traveling there, the thing about the Spartans traveling there right now is they do have momentum, but I don't believe they've ever won 3 in a row, at least since I've started watching college football. And I would have to go back, and I didn't have time to do this, but I will post in the comments below once I find out when the last time, if ever, the Spartans have won 3 in a row at Kinnick Stadium, or in Iowa, if you will. And I'm going to guess it's either been a very long time or it hasn't ever occurred. And bear in mind, the Hawkeyes only joined the Big Ten in the 50s. So with that in mind, it's very possible the Spartans have never won 3 games in a row there. So based on that, and based on the fact that I still think the Hawkeyes have a bit of a chip on their shoulder, albeit I don't know how good a team this Hawkeye team is. But like I said, typically the Spartans do not do well in Iowa. And again, it's been 7 years since they've played there, and they did win the last time there. But I believe that's before Kirk Ferentz was the head coach of the Hawkeyes. With that having been said, and I'll take that back, he was the head coach of the Hawkeyes still at that time. My apologies. He's been there longer than I thought. But with that having been said, that was with Mark D'Antonio as the Spartans head coach. Mel Tucker, we don't know what's going to happen with him. That doesn't mean the Spartans won't be able to win. If they play like they did against the Wolverines, I'd say they'll win for sure. But if their play resembles more what they played against the Scarlet Knights of Rutgers, I'd definitely say they won't win. But I believe it's going to be a close game. I just don't have the feeling like the Spartans are going to win this game. And bear in mind, the Spartans tend to be a different team when they play the Wolverines compared to when they play everybody else, either in the Big Ten or outside of it. Also, it's kind of hard to gauge right now, with the Spartans having only played 2 games, just how good a team they are. And I think that's true of most of the Big Ten in terms of trying to gauge it outside of the Buckeyes or a few of the other teams. So bear that in mind. And that will do it for another episode of College Football Recap. Stay tuned next Saturday as I will preview the Wolverines and Spartans Big Ten opponents as well as their games. Drive safely if you're out on the road. Take care and have a good day. Goodbye for now.